Alright. I'm gonna call my dad after I finish this video. Sorry. They left their trash in here. I'm heading to work. Today is May 2nd, 2023. Tuesday. I'm uploading. Sorry if I'm not seeming so talkative. It's just I cleared my throat and it made me feel kind of tired. So what the heck does that mean? Well, I don't know. It just kind of made me nauseous having to, and then it wouldn't leave. So I'm like constantly like clearing my throat, and it just made me kind of queasy, I guess.
Do you have any questions for me? Because apparently we all kind of freeze that moment. We have no
So yeah, today's the second day of week number 2. Second day of the month. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know. It's May 2nd. So, I'm uploading the May 1st video. I still got to do the part 2 of the wedding video. I'm going to make it like into a playlist, so then it could all stay together, because clearly I have not started the second part yet. So I need to kind of get on that a little bit. My mom's like kind of pushing me to get to that, so then I can just finish that up. I have to finish it up anyway, but yeah, so head to work for day number 2 of the week.
Another one responded, how often would I be able to leave early?
Not really much. I just did work yesterday and caught a bit more dramatic family, one in particular, footage. So, more to add on to that. And then, yeah, so. What an asshole. Anyway, so yeah, just gotta keep silent. Gotta keep silent about all that. I don't really have much else to say, really. I'm just heading to work looking like Goofy Goober. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I guess if I were to get a doctor's note, I can get away with not having to wear that ridiculous hat on my head. So, I don't know, whenever I go to the doctor, I'll probably ask them to write a doctor's note, so then I can see my scalp is itchy or something. Yeah, so I bumped into my Uncle John and Aunt Shannon at round 1. That was nice. I didn't expect to see them there. But, yeah, invited me over, us, to dinner one of these days. Have to look forward to that. I don't know. I don't really know what else. It's been boring lately. The weekend was boring. Yesterday, I got out of the house, I worked, I went home. I'm thinking once every while here and there, on the weekend, I'll probably do like one spark order or two. Get a $20, $30 for gas here and there. Or something like that. Originally, my Aunt Jack and we were supposed to go do groceries, but I guess my other aunt decided to go with they decided to go with each other instead. So I said, whatever, that's fine. So yeah, I was looking forward to that too. You know, I was really looking forward to driving around with Aunt Jack, but you know, she kind of backed out at the last minute. You know, before I went home, I got the message because I called her during one of my breaks in my lunch, and she told me that you know, she'll meet me at 4. Then I was taking out the garbages, and that's when I saw, Aunt Christie's taking me. Actually, I'm like, oh, all right. It is what it is, you know. Eventually I'll have some store time with Aunt Jack, you know. So yeah, you know, I went home and chilled out, watched more Mindhunter, and I don't know, a couple other shows. You know, now that I've watched Mindhunter, it's been like recommending me documentary shows and all that stuff lately. So, you know, I've just been taking a peek at documentaries, you know, because regular TV's, I don't know. I like SpongeBob, but it starts to get tiring watching SpongeBob. So it is what it is, you know. I'm on season 2, you know, I'm on the second episode after, or no, I'm on the 3rd episode. I don't really remember much of it. They're like on this guy called Junior or something like that. He was a real serial killer, I guess, you know, and you know, they have fake ones and then they have real ones, so I could say this story is inspired by a true story, but it's not really a true story. You know, I looked it up. I guess Holden Ford's not a real guy. Based off of another guy who was FBI Behavioral Science Unit. You know, so. But, yeah, you know, there's real serial killers and killers that they catch, and then there's the ones that are already caught that are already real. You know, so I saw there was Ed Kemper, you know, he's a big guy in the show. David Berkowitz, he was in the 2nd episode of season 2. Jerry Brudos, Richard Speck, who's not a serial killer, he's a mass murderer. I think that's it so far that I've seen. You know, there's David Berkowitz, Jerry Brudos, Ed Kemper, Richard Speck, and that Junior guy, I forgot his name. Yeah, it's something. He goes by Junior. He's in the 3rd episode. And then I have other documentaries, you know, about David Berkowitz and, you know, I don't know. It's really sad, you know, some of their paths. You know, Satanists especially is down that level, you know, to where I feel kind of bad for these guys. But hey, they chose to do I don't know. It's mixed feelings of, you know, you did what you did, or I feel bad because they're bad upbringings, they're Satanists. I mean, David Berkowitz has a bittersweet ending for him because he's a Christian now. You know, he believes in Jesus. He prays. He's a pastor at a church. I've known that before I've seen the documentary, that he was a born-again Christian. You know, so yeah, that's just what I do at home. You know, I just watch Netflix. You know, and I don't really care for Netflix. I'm not a documentary person, really. But, I don't know, you know, I just got bored at home and just wanted to try something new. So I threw on Netflix, because usually I don't care to watch Netflix, you know. But then I had that Insignia TV that I broke with Roku, and that's when I just decided to put Mindhunter back on, and I just started watching that, you know. I don't know if they'll ever make a season 3, though. That's, you know, it's been like 4 years now. It was like 2017 and 2019, I think. You know, and then it's been like 4 years now since they've made that show, so I don't know if they're gonna do any more or not, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna finish it up or at least another episode or two when I go home. So yep, I'm almost there. So I'm probably gonna call my dad. Now, my dad's enjoying his day off. I'll probably call him later. I don't know. Yeah, he has his 3-day weekend, so I can call him at any time, so I'll probably call him later. I just didn't do a video this morning. That's why I'm doing it in the car, because I forgot to. I forgot to do it. Yeah, well, I tried to do it in the house, but I just didn't really know what to say, you know, so. Yeah. That's about it, really, you know. Yeah, I should do a bit of Spark here and there, you know, not after work, but, you know, on the weekend here and there, you know, so then I can, just make extra money for some of the things on my list, I guess, you know, so. Yeah. For whatever reason, I just feel kind of nauseous and anxious. So, I know I'm going to get through it. You know, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really jumping hoops about this place, but it's just somewhere stable for right now. Yeah, I like everybody, though. Everybody's nice. Well, most of them. Some of them I'm a little about. You know, there's this guy named Ron. I guess he's a manager. I personally don't see him as a fun guy to talk to. He gives me some kind of army vibes, personally, so that's why I'm kind of like, okay, you know, I can put up with him. And then there's this guy named Dustin, you know, he's something, you know. He seems more miserable, is what I'm trying to say. He seems like a miserable guy, so I just leave him alone, you know. You know, so. Alright, I'm here, so gonna go in and knock the first bathroom out, you know, so then I can get to the men's, you know, get the first couple hours out of the way, and then have like 4 more hours to, I don't know, they don't really give me anything specific here and there, so I just, you know, I'm just gonna wipe shit down, probably, you know, wipe the machines down. That's what they say, you know, once that's done, just do it again. Okay, I'm parked fine. So. Yep. Alright, well. Yep. Probably make a video tomorrow. If not, you know, at some point. So, toodaloo for now.